looking like leading into the major, as you said. But look, for me, to have the major on GMT +8, based hours, Sigma time zone, it was so nice to just come home from work and watch that major in Shanghai. And it really gave me sort of a new lease on life for Counter-Strike, which is such a beautiful thing. But we'll dive into this game, Komodo. As I said, Chingus Warriors versus Atox. It was the obvious matchup of the evening, the one that I think is going to, have the most sort of meat to it in a way. So Chingus Warriors and Atox. Chingus Warriors, Core 3 from IHC, controls one of the newer players. Obviously, News coming in as well. He's been part of the Chingus Warriors roster for a little while. Atox, they had a little bit of time where Yami and Annihilation came in and out, but ultimately back to that roster where they've got Zesta and Accuracy. If you haven't seen the Geographically Challenged on Elfish Guy's channel with Dobu, that's actually a great listen to get an eye into this team and some Mongolian Counter-Strike. But there's the video up on your screen. No real surprises. These teams both pretty solid on Nuke. And I guess, right now with Train kind of coming into the mix and Vertigo out, it's definitely been a little bit of a different map pool, but still yet to see a heap of it change up, right?
Yeah, and I don't really think we can read too hard into the previous installments that we've seen these guys play against each other as well, even with the same 5 players for both of these rosters last time, right? It was a pretty respectful Nuke that is the map that we're going to get for this first best of one. For those that may be new, we do get 2 best of ones coming in towards today, so we'll have another one a little bit later on this evening in an hour's time, which should presumably be a different map as well, Mitch. So Nuke, I think it's always an interesting one to be gathering up here for this region as well. And I mean, if we wanted to throw out what did happen about a month and a half ago now between these two teams when they played it last, it was a 13-9. So, respectful scoreline at the end. But for Atox, they've more than often been getting some good victories over the Chingus Warriors. So I wonder if today it's going to go the same way or not.
Absolutely.